I've had, in the 14 years I've been in Gainesville, some incredible experiences with the Hippodrome. And the best experiences were, for me, were always those experiences where I came, I watched something, and it made me think a different way.
And for those who don't take advantage of it, they don't know what they're missing. It's what you take away from any performance that you go to. I always take away something from that.
And that's one of the reasons we want to live downtown. I can't imagine living far away from downtown because of all you miss.
I like the intimacy of the Hippodrome, and you know, from a value perspective, you can come to the Hippodrome for not much more than a movie.
The people really don't realize that the Hip Cinema has great movies.
We want everybody to come downtown because there's so much to enjoy.
The Hip at night for a cinema or the play is a great place to be.
Well, I love all the theaters, but I'm especially pleased that the Hip is downtown because I'm a downtown urbanite. You know, I live at Regent's Park. We walk to the Hip, looking at this beautiful building. I love the building and the way it's been restored. This has been part of my life in Gainesville for the last 10 or 11 years, but also a central player in the life of the community.
There can't be a better place than the Hippodrome for having that in the center of our town as kind of a nucleus that things revolve around.
I think it's a really fun place to be right now. When you begin to get a cluster of good visual artists, and you get a cluster of theatrical arts, and you get a cluster of musical arts, all of a sudden the interaction, the collision among them makes life much more interesting for everybody around.
Well, I remember growing up, the Hip was actually around the corner from where I grew up. So that transformation of Gainesville and its maturation over time has always included the arts and has actually helped propel its success. So the biggest challenge though is to continue that, but it could also be as simple as buying a ticket to one of the performances. The more we're able to engage that, the more we'll get community activities that really enrich us all.
And then we have an amazing art community. I mean, the Hippodrome, we have it all. We have it all. And so I love it.
We talk about the Hippodrome all the time. We talk about the vibrant arts community that is in this area.
The opportunities are everywhere.
Creativity is key to the human experience.
Gainesville is the center for the arts community in our area, and we hope you will support it and you will attend.
It gets back to just as you get older, you understand what's important in life, and you realize that some of those type things are what separate just living and really enjoying and fulfilling a life.
Being able to explore those thoughts and ideas, that for me is what the Hip's all about.